Hi Libra, this is a general reading for the month of May, the year 2020. This is True Prediction T. I am Beverly D. So Libra, let's see what's going on with you. Oh, look at you. You jumping out there. So we're going to see Libra. Okay. Okay, Libra. Okay, I feel like some of you Libras have been dealing with some unbalance in your life. And I mean, who hasn't with this situation going on? And so with the unbalance caused some delays here. But you coming out of it, Libra. That's the beautiful part about it. I also see here, too, that I feel like that some of you Libras had did some cleaning house. I feel like that you have kind of got people out of the way that were kind of in your way. So a lot of people in situations that were in your way, it's been removed out of your way. So things are really going to be moving quickly here. I see things, business, work, life period is going to speed up. So I just see it's like get ready, prepare, because things is just going to start to get busy, busy, busy. I see here that you are in a good position. I feel like, and that's why I see a lot of obstacles and things are being moved out of the way. I also feel like that this could be a Libra. You kind of feel like a nurse energy to me, or a doctor energy, because I see you helping the wounded here. And I do feel like that there's going to be some increase or improvement as far as your finances is concerned. So I'm seeing here that whoever this is that's in the medical field, I feel like that now is payday. And I understand that some of you, not all, but some of you are in that field really to help people. And now it's like it's going to pay off here for you. You worked hard, you had to go through some things here. But now I feel, and it's just not only financial opportunity, I'm seeing things. It's almost like some of you might be in some heavy debt, as far as your schooling is concerned. I see some of you, that's going to be forgiven. So you might have some where you had some loans and things like that you had to pay off, just to get your education to be able to help people. And I feel like that's I'm just seeing loans being canceled, being forgiven. And this feels like this is in the medical field that I see that's there. So Libra, you're going to benefit from that energy that I see. This is a major, major opportunity that I see here for some of you Libras. Now, some of you Libras, I see here that you kind of have lost some things. This could have been work. This could be people. You might have some family members that you might have lost during this period here. But it's like you Libra, you made it through that energy. I'm feeling on one hand there's opportunity, on the other hand it's negative energy going on. And so what you're doing is you balancing things, you keeping things balanced, you're not letting things go. It's like the boat, you're not letting the boat tip over. So you keeping things balanced here. And because you are keeping things balanced here, you're going to end up being good. You're going to be in a strong, solid position here. I see here too that some of you, and I don't know why I keep picking up the medical field. So some of you have really been dealing with death and dealing with, different situations here. And again, you didn't let this just really mess you up emotionally, mentally. And there's some things here that you didn't like that was going on, that you saw was going on, and you felt helpless or hopeless. But now it's like you coming out of that situation. You have been through that. Now you are going to play a key role here, Libra, in changing things here. So there's major, major changes that's going on here as far as especially the medical energy that I'm picking up. I also see here too, Libra, where I feel like that you won the battle. You had to go through a battle. It's like you were one of the soldiers here that was fighting. You came out alive. You made it through. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that. And again, I don't know why I just keep picking up medical, but there's somebody here that feels like that they could be dealing with eyes. And so I'm feeling some kind of discovery or something that's going to be going on in that part of the medical, the eye industry here. So there's going to be some kind of breakthrough, discovery. I keep picking up technology and dealing with medical, but I'm seeing a combination, but it's some kind of breakthrough, something going on here dealing with the eyes here. And so I feel like that. So whoever this is, you got something here, and I feel like that is yours. There's other people or companies that's going to try to take what is yours. So you're going to have to make sure that you guard it. Make sure that you put protection around it, because I'm seeing here it's kind of like a new patent, a new something here, and you got people that's just really trying to steal it. And so just don't be naive about it. Make sure that you have your protection set up first so they can't take it. And it's a lot. This is like a major discovery here, or major something here. And they definitely wants it, but you are able to protect it. I feel you put the protection up first, and then you put it out there. And it's kind of like a person that's walking around and they got bodyguards with them, so can't nobody really get to them. And that's how you did this. You put protection around this so they can't really steal it. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that Libra, this is an energy here where I keep picking up international, worldwide. So Libra, you're going to be dealing with something that's just going to be, like I say, international, worldwide kind of energy that I see here. I'm also seeing here too, and it's like you, whatever this is that you are involved in, you didn't do it for the fame, for the money, but you going to get the money, the fame for it. You did it because you was really into it. You want to make a change. You did it from your heart. You came at it from an honest position, and this is your reward here. So don't, it's kind of like I keep picking up Libra saying, oh no, I don't need that. I didn't do it for that. Yeah, but this is the universe way of saying that, you are going to be rewarded for, because whatever this is that you involved in is definitely going to make a change here. I also see here too where I keep picking up new love. So I'm feeling that there's a Libra, and to me it seems like you could be involved with somebody that you could work with, and maybe not just work with, but it's associated with your work. So they could be in the same field, or they could be someone that comes around with your work situation, but I'm feeling that there's going to be some kind of new love connection dealing with somebody, but there's like, again, through the workforce here. I'm also seeing here too where I keep picking up funeral. So somebody could be dealing with funeral. They could be a funeral director. They could be dealing with funeral homes here. And I'm feeling here that this is an energy here where to me it's like brand new. So someone could be in the business, new in the business, or they could rearrange their business here. But I keep seeing up something new here as far, or some major changes dealing with someone here dealing with the funeral industry. I'm just seeing so much changes going on. And I'm seeing this in different areas. But Libra, I feel like that you are one of the people that's going to be in the forefront of these changes. So I'm seeing medical, and I'm seeing loans being forgiven. I'm seeing something to do with eyes here, some kind of discovery. I feel technology involved with that too. I'm feeling people trying to steal, but you're able to protect that. I'm seeing the funeral directors here, or something to do with the funeral homes and the systems and things like that. Somebody could be just getting into that industry. If you're already into it, you're going to improve it in some kind of way. So I'm just seeing a lot of energy that's going on, but this is good energy, even though that there's some negative things here. Because of the negative things, the good opportunities come out of that. I see here, Libra, where you able to keep things balanced, you able to multitask, you able to make some major accomplishment that I see that's here. So this is your accomplishment time, Libra. And I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this is an energy here where I'm seeing somebody foreign, and I see that you're going to really be in demand because it's like you have to be an interpreter. I even feel like that there could be somebody that does sign language, because I keep hearing interpretation. I feel like that you're going to really be in demand here. I'm seeing here it's going to really pay off here for you in that field. So there's some kind of interpreter that I see here that things are going to go real good, because a lot of communication is going to be going on as far as foreign, these different languages, and you're going to be right there to interpret it. So you're going to have a real important position that I see that's here, and very powerful that I see. I just see you in like a real powerful, strong position, and that's what this energy says here. You know, you real, and you up on it. You really is in this position. I keep picking up someone here too where I feel like that they could be dealing with the trucking industry here. So I'm seeing some opportunities that's going on in the trucking industry. And with that, I keep picking up trees. So there's going to be some kind of phenomena, some kind of success. A Libra, you're going to really benefit something here. I keep seeing the trucks. I keep seeing these trees. These could be trees that's being planted. These could be trees that's being cut down for lumber and being replaced with new trees. But somebody here is going to like really be successful when it comes to dealing with the trees industry and trucking. Both of those industries came up together. And there's a very powerful Libra, or Libra, you will be very powerful because of that energy. This is an energy here where it's like you getting, you found your niche. You know what you need to do. Everything is just, when things fit and it fit perfect, it's just, things just, it's magical. That's when it becomes magical. And Libra, that's what I feel that you are in. You could call it miracle, opportunity, whatever you want to call it, but it feels magical. And you on top of it. You right there in the forefront. So all of these Libras that I'm picking up in these different fields here, it's like you on it. You at the top of your game, as they say. You at the top of the situation. I'm also seeing somebody here too feels to me like they could be dealing with minerals, with rocks, diamonds, gems, things like that. I even feel you going to also take this to a whole different level. I keep seeing here where it just seems like new. It's like leaving from the old energy to a new energy here. And you one of the first ones in the door there. You know, it's like it's a line, but you in the front of the line here, Libra. So there's like major opportunity that I see here dealing with the Libra. I'm also seeing here too, because you're in your victory energy, so you don't even have to fight anymore. It's not a struggle anymore, Libra. It's like you won this. You in that victory vibration. I'm also picking up a Libra here where I keep picking up food, like you could be involved in But this is food. What do you call it? I guess there's food trucks or something like that, or food carts or something like that. I'm seeing a Libra here getting involved in that, and that's just going to be like, seem like soon as you open the door, soon as you put your food truck out or your food cart, instant people just waiting, so it's going to be it's not going to be something that you need to build. This is going to be soon as you open up, it's like they there waiting for you. The demand is already there, and so you just show up. And that's what I'm picking up, a Libra. Major opportunities that I see here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel a Libra energy, and I kind of see you like really putting people together, and I'm talking about relationships. So there's a Libra that could be involved in putting people together. You could be some kind of counselor. You could be a person that marries people. But I just see you kind of involved with putting people together as far as relationship. So you could have a relationship column where you writing about relationships, you giving tips about relationships, something here to do with relationships, but you helping others, it's not so much you, but whatever this is. So this could be a new business. You could be writing about something. You could be having articles or blogs or something going on here, but it's dealing with love energy. So I feel that you're solving things here. This is a problem solving kind of vibration that I see that's here. Libra, this is like you stacking things up here. So things is just accumulating. I feel like success, finances, ideas, this is the growth cycle that I see that a lot of you Libras are in here. This is an energy here too where I feel like there's a Libra, and you could be in the bar business, a bartender, something here about that. And I'm seeing here again, you're taking this to another level. You're going to be very successful. So this either someone, like I say, you could be in the bar business or you could be a bartender. But this is going to be a magnificent time that I see here for the Libras that's in there. I'm picking up a lot of business here, a lot of financial opportunities here around a lot of you Libras energy here. So I'm also seeing here too where the changes work for you. Sometimes because of these changes that we've been involved in and you've been involved in, Libra, some people got lost. But not you. You was able to keep things in order. That's the main thing. You was able to keep things lined up. You was able to keep things in order. And because of that, it's like now you are able to reap the benefits that's there. Again, I just keep picking up something to do, like I said earlier, dealing with the bartender, but I also feel here too that somebody could have something to do with water. So you could be in the water business or something here about water. It could be bottling water, purifying water, something I feel that's going to be dealing with water. And I see here where that's going to also be a venture here. This is, and I feel somebody in the steel industry. So I'm seeing here where you are able to take, you're going to be doing something with manufacturing, something with steel. Things was going in one direction and you able to take things and put it in another direction here. So I'm picking up all these industries, Libra, that these different things here that Libras are going to be involved in, and they're going to be involved in, they're going to make an impact, they're going to make a difference here. So Libra is like you got a lot of changes, a lot of improvement. You are the maker, the discoverer. So it's a lot going on, but it's a lot of good things that's going on here for you, Libra. So this is your time, and enjoy. So thank you, Libra.